Oh, the Great American Eclipse in just about 3 weeks now. We are almost in the path of totality. And going a little further north, you'll get right in the middle of it, making it so important. You got to protect your eyes on the 8th. My good friend, Dr. Josiah Young with Opticare Vision Center in Newport. I'm so glad you could come in this morning. And I knew when I asked our producer, Brad, do you have a giant eyeball you could bring in? And look, you delivered with the eyeball. So let's talk about some of the myths and things because, you know, we're warning about the damage. You shouldn't look up at the eclipse while it's happening. What exactly is going on with the eye if you do? Because, yeah, you're going to go blind. I mean, will you go blind?
Well, the sun emits not just visible light, but also ultraviolet and infrared light. And some of that light can really damage your eye if you look at it for long enough. So there's sensitive cells in the back of the retina here. And if you just stare at that sun for a little bit of time, you can almost get a sunburn in the back of your eye.
Really? I've heard of people my mom had freckles in the back of her eye.
Sure.
And that's from sun damage?
Yeah, so sometimes more sun exposure causes us to get freckles, just like we have them on our skin. We can get them in the back of our eyes too.
All right, so we're looking at the eyeball. Here's where the light is coming in on this end right here. So what actually is getting damaged in the back? Is it the nerve endings? I mean, it's going to damage your eyes. What exactly is getting hurt back here?
So with solar retinopathy, the very back of the eye here in the retina gets damaged from the sun, reaching that spot and causing those cells to heat up and emit heat, which destroys some of the photoreceptors. So during that time, you can have a scar in the center of your vision, which leaves you with kind of a blind spot right in the middle, and you don't want that.
So is that similar with folks who have macular degeneration, where you're looking ahead and you feel like you have a spot and you can't really see around it the whole time? Is that the kind of thing it could trigger?
Yeah, so the macula is that spot that gets damaged by the sun, so it would be similar to someone with macular degeneration.
Okay, so also let's talk about the glasses, because a lot of folks giving out the free glasses to watch the eclipse. You want a protection. Can I just look up and get a squint really, really gently and try to like barely peek it?
No,
is that good?
Don't do it.
Don't do that.
No. So unless you're, like Frank was talking about in Batesville and you're in the path of totality, the only time that would be safe to remove the glasses would be if you are in that 3-minute window where the moon totally blocks the sun. If you're not there in that path, then you need to be using protection.
Okay, so here are some of the glasses. You kept yours from the 2017 eclipse.
Yes, they still work.
Yeah, they still work. Okay, so but like anything else, scammers are going to try to take advantage of you.
Right.
How do you know that the plastic there that you're looking through is this? Is it regulation? I mean, who's controlling this?
You're going to want to look for a stamp that says ISO certification, and there's a certain certification that tells you that it's safe for viewing the eclipse. So you want to get eclipse glasses. Don't use sunglasses or any other
regular sunglasses. Not even though the polarized kind.
Right. Not safe. It doesn't block enough of the sun's rays to protect you from damaging your eye.
Okay, so these have to look for the ISO, and that's the International Standards Organization?
Right there. ISO, you'll see an ISO stamp on the inside, and that tells you that it's safe for viewing the eclipse. are
awesome. Hey, I know you are going to have these at all the Opticare locations.
That's right.
And where can we get more information about? I know where you are, Newport, because he's my eye doctor.
You can go to opticarevision.com and check out our website. We have 6 locations in the area, and we're going to have some of these to provide our patients and people that stop in.
Thank you so much for bringing in the eyeball and explaining exactly what happens to the eye, because I know a lot of folks are wondering that, what's real, what isn't real. Really appreciate you coming in this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Great, sir. We'll see you soon.
Yep.
All right. Andrea, I will send it back to you.